are so excited for our next guest co-host. She's a businesswoman, a fashion designer, and a mother to many, including some of the best in pop music today.
Yes.
And it's an honor to have her here at the Girl Chat table.
Yes, it is.
When I asked her to come, she told me she would, and she's here. So please give a warm welcome to Miss Tina Knowles-Lawson.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, my
so
goodness.
excited.
Well, are you ready for some live girl chat?
Absolutely.
All right.
love it.
You know. And if you want to follow the conversation, head on over to the Real Daytime's Instagram page to make your voice heard, because we are live, y'all.
Yes,
All
I'm
right?
already watching. See what you got to say.
Yes.
All right.
But before we get started, we just want to send our thoughts and prayers to everyone currently being affected by the California wildfires.
Yes.
It's been one of the deadliest fires in California history. At least 17 people have died, and more than 2,000 structures have been destroyed. And the Sonoma County Sheriff has received over 200 missing person reports. Over 20,000 people have been already evacuated. We just want everyone to please be safe. And I just personally wanted to say thank you so much for your Instagram posts, for your tweets, for your prayers and concern, for my in-laws. They have a home there. I have a home there. It was touch and go. At one point, it was 5 miles from our house, but we're okay. Thank you, guys. It really means a lot to me and my family.
And I just want to say quickly, because we've been in communication, Adam Housey is up there. He's working and he's also helping people. The people up there, Jeannie, they're a family. You know what I mean? And a lot of people...
Bay Area.
They're all a family. People are helping people, trying to save people's homes and everything. So it really is a testament. So our prayers are with you guys, and just everything will be all right. The winds have changed.
Yes.
So it's going to get better, but... You know, it just makes you realize that life is short.
Yes.
And we have to enjoy life right now.
And,
so
and we have each other.
That's it.
We have to help each other out. So yes, please be careful, you guys. Now, Miss Tina, I understand that you and your husband, actor Richard Lawson, founded mentoring programs, Tina's Angels and Richard's Warriors. Woo! Speaking of people helping one another out, you guys are such a great reflection of this. We actually have a clip of the great work that you're doing with them. Check it out.
Provide positive role models that might be missing from their lives. You know, that's your choice. That's the good thing about life, is that you can live whatever you want to live, do whatever you want to do. Do you believe that? And we're going to help make that happen, okay?
Watching that almost made me emotional, just to see what you're doing for those young women. Now, in addition to those programs, you also helped create the amazing Waco Theater Center, which also gives back to the community. We actually have some teens here in the audience from the center. Where you guys at?
It can talk.
What does it mean to you to work with these young women?
Oh, my God. It's been such a joy. I started maybe about 8 months ago, and I've seen such growth. They were already amazing young women. So just to see the growth, and we try to expose them to a lot of things when I was younger that I didn't get to do. And my life changed at 14 when I went to Alvin Ailey. My brother's girlfriend took me there. So that was our first field trip. And Beyonce came and surprised them. And it was just such a great experience because they got to meet the dancers. And so we try to do everything to empower. And they have helped me so much. I mean, not only have I helped them, just because to see the growth in them, and I get really, I'm such a crybaby, but
it's all right.
They are like the most amazing young women, and I mean young girls, because they're 12.
Yeah.
But they've inspired me a lot, and I've seen all this tremendous growth and positivity, and I mean, I could do this every day with them.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I know they probably hope and pray you always do.
And Christina, aside from the
Love you for that. Aside from all this work in your heart, there's something else I know very important to you. It's family, of course. Now, I know how much you love your children, as well as your husband's, Richard's kids, who you call your bonus children.
Yes.
Because they're all family to Miss Tina.
That's right.
So recently on Instagram, you praised your bonus daughter, actress Bianca Lawson, who we love here on the show, for her appearance on our show. Now, however, everybody's always got to say something.
Okay.
An Instagram user, Simple Lady May, decided to throw some shade your way, saying, quote, bonus daughter, the entire world knows you only have 2 biological children, Beyonce and Solange. Stop calling your stepchildren bonus. Sounds bad.
What?
Well, let me tell you, everybody, Miss Tina decided to clap back in the yes, she did. She did.
So cute.
Okay? In the classiest way, as only Miss Tina would do, saying, I respect everyone's opinion, even if I don't agree with it. My husband's children, I consider a wonderful bonus from God.
Amen. Let him know.
I do not like the term stepmother or stepchildren, so no shade in this posting, only my attempt to educate and give you my point of view. Tell him. You better tell him. Close the read. Close the book, girl, because you tried to read, but you didn't. So what made you take this user to school?
Well, you know, my kids get on me. They were so mad at me because they're like, Mama, you cannot answer people. But it was more an attempt to educate her because I'm just saying that there's another way of looking at it and that you should look at it as a bonus because that's what they are to me. So why not?
That's it.
I
And
love
nothing's
that.
wrong with that.
I love
You
that.
know?
I have stepchildren too, but sometimes I think the word stepmom gets such a bad stigma.
It's like Cinderella.
Yeah, it's like the evil stepmom or the redheaded stepchildren.
Right.
So when me and my husband got married, I asked the kids, well, what do you want to call me and what do you want me to call you? And they were like, everything's lit now for teenagers. So they're like, we gonna call you our lit mom. And I call them my lit. That's my lit daughter and my lit son, and we're a lit squad.
Okay.
So everybody has their own special way, but I agree that it does have sometimes a negative.
And you guys are their mother, so you can call them whatever you want
they're a
to
gift.
call them. You
That's
guys have
it.
that right, and yes, they are a gift.
And you know what? I'm going to be your bonus sister.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's do that.
No. Yeah, and I want to be the bonus Asian child. There you go. There you go.
Now, I do want to ask, you're a new grandmother. Let's give it up to that. Again, how do you feel?
Oh, God. It's the best blessing. Now I have 5 grandchildren.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And you still looking like 23. We can go to the
Go hang out with that.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's been the best joy. And the twins are like, I've never experienced twins, so it's like the best. They got totally different personalities.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, and they're, oh, God, they're such a gift. I was
Well, we
with
got
them
a twin
yesterday.
at the table. You have any advice?
Right.
Well, see, they're fraternal, right?
Yes, they're fraternal, boy and a girl.
But still, I would say just treat them, as individuals. They
right.
are different. They have different personalities, and allow them to flourish in their own way.
Yeah.
They sure will.
That's great advice.
Sure will. Well, going back to that Instagram girl, I'm sure she regrets ever typing that on her computer. But, okay, speaking of regrets, in a decision that people make, some people may regret down the road getting certain kinds of tattoos. So singer-songwriter Janae Aiko recently decided to add some new ink to her body. She got a picture of her new boo rapper Big Sean's face on the back of her arm. Now, her tattoo comes only a week after Aiko's finalized her divorce with ex-music producer Dot the Genius. Famed tattoo artist Miriam the Witch Doctor Lumpini posted her work on Instagram with the caption, "Art is love." So, ladies, what do you think?
I think Big Sean is putting it down. That's what that shows. He is doing it. True.
I get a tattoo for the...
Put it right here.
Oh my God.
Right here. Yeah, that's what that means. I mean, because I ain't never thought to do something like that.
And his head
and I'd have
is
had
so-
some good stuff in the day.
Oh,
All right.
Her arm is so tiny.
That's right.
Okay.
Like her
It's
arm
called
is
the
so
real,
tiny.
right?
Hey! right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's right there. His head is just right there. It's really. But this is the thing. You guys know how much I love my husband. I talk about him all the time, but I am not putting his big head on my body. I see that face every single day. If I want to see his face, I will make his face my screensaver on my cell phone, and that's it.
Yeah, look at that.
No.
This is wise. I mean, as a woman. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you right now. Like,
Okay.
I have definitely ridden the L train when it comes to tramp stamp.
Put me on that train with you, because I've done it too.
Sure, right here. And when you do it, tattoo. Okay, I'm not against ink, but first of all, they've been dating for a year.
Right.
In any lifetime, at your age, in Hollywood, in dog years, a year is real short. Okay, so when you're gonna get some ink, I mean, if you had to, because you're in the moment, can't you just get like a zodiac sign? like a tiny little initial? And then also, you gotta think about the body part too. I don't care what size you are right now, but later on with age, that back of your arm is gonna sag and bag, and Big
Yeah.
Sean is gonna look like this. Okay?
But who
it's
knows?
gonna happen.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
You guys know that I've had an ex's name on me.
On your behind.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
I chose a good place. No one can see it. Okay, I will say I chose, and I'm not gonna lie, I did that intentionally. I'm actually not big on tattoos. Like, if I get tattoos, I have white ink tattoos that you can like barely see. It's like very faint. So that was not a wise decision. I think anytime you're gonna get a tattoo, be prepared to get laser tattoo removal for it.
Yeah.
Consider
And
how
that
much
hurts.
pain that'll be. Yeah, it wasn't that bad for the one that I got on my butt. It took like maybe 5 sessions, but it was not a pretty experience.
5 sessions.
And I wish I had never done it. Yeah, and that was
That
a
hurt.
boyfriend.
The difference is when you did it, he did it in exchange. If I put your face on my elbow like that, you better put my mug on your
mural.
forehead. Right here. Well,
I
right here.
Maybe
We don't know. Maybe he did, yes.
But this is my thing. Let's just cut to the chase, okay?
Okay.
That's extreme. I think it's still important to get a ring. If you love somebody, try to get a ring from them instead of putting on a tattoo, because to me, you can break up and then you got to go through 5 or 6 sessions.
That
you
is
want to go
true.
through 10 with a face.
So I did get one with Israel. We got Roman numerals of the number 11 because we got married on 11/11.
Yeah, you ain't putting no names no
Yeah,
more.
and
did
it's
you?
white. No, and he's my husband.
That's
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
makes a difference
saying.
too.
Yes.
That's what I'm
husband.
saying.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't
little
got
bit
no
more permanent.
tattoos, do you?
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's see, me and you.
But
Come on.
Miss Tina, what's the craziest thing you've done for love in the moment? Because we all women have been there. You get into this butterfly thing. What's the craziest thing you've done when you look back and you're
love?
like, why?
I don't know. I mean, I have to think about that.
You're right.
Probably not a lot of crazy stuff.
Dyed your hair, cut your hair, change the way you dress?
No.
No.
never.
No, that's why she looked the way
What she does
looks.
now, yeah.
I mean, not into myself. That sounds terrible,
Yeah.
but I'm very confident in who I am and my
Love that.
style.
I love that.
That's what boss ladies do. Now, what did the people have to say, Amy?
Yes, what did they have to say? Okay, we've got Monique16JM says, she's stupidly in love. I think tattoos in relationships are a curse.
Oh.
You can't say that for everybody. We know people, you know.
Do you know somebody?
It didn't work out
A?
for me,
That's
but-
what I was about to say. Do we know anybody who actually?
I don't.
Do we know
But
somebody
I'd
who
like
laughed?
to believe somebody out there, it worked out okay for them. Positivity.
I know more people who had to remove the tattoo
That's what I'm
because they
saying.
divorced or they, carry.
Hold on,
Right.
I have a good one. If you have gotten a tattoo early on in your relationship that either says the person's name
And
or
you're
their
still
face,
together.
and you're still together today, hit us up on
Yes.
The Real Daytime.
Like
we want to hear
now.
from you.
Like
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like,
I would want to
you gotta
hear.
do it now.
Yeah, right now so I can get it. Thanks.
Another one.
Another one. Well, I just think the other issue with getting a tattoo like this is, well, the cool thing is she has already a lot of tattoos.
Yeah.
People sometimes cover them up. I've known a lot of friends that have had a guy's name on their chest or, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But it happens, and then they cover them up with like a flower.
That's just too much.
What are you
much
going?
work.
Are you gonna put a falcon on your arm to cover that?
She could do a sleeve.
No,
She
you
could do a
guys.
sleeve.
No.